Dear Nordic friends, good afternoon, good aftermidday, hyvää iltapäivää Kööpenhaminasta. I'm very happy to be able to send you this greeting as I cannot be in place today. It is an important day for Nordic cooperation and Nordregio. 25 years is a serious thing, but should also be great fun. I'm sending you this greeting from cycling city, Copenhagen. Sustainable cities, sustainable everyday living is in the core of Nordic cooperation and definitely in the core of Nordregio. I therefore wish you also sustainable celebrations today. Dear friends, these are in many ways exceptional times indeed. First a long global pandemic and now the brutal war in Europe. Events that shake the way we used to live and think. And yet, despite these crises, some key challenges remain. Climate change and loss of biodiversity require our immediate actions, stronger and faster than what we have seen so far. That is why green transition is the common challenge and an opportunity for the Nordic societies and in focus of our work as well. The Nordic Prime Ministers adopted our Vision 2030 a couple of years ago, paving the way for Nordic cooperation as a tool to achieve the vision to become the most sustainable and integrated region in the world. A vision which, at its core, entails a green transition in the Nordic region. As the leading Nordic research institute for regional development, policy and planning, Nordregio has a unique position and plays an important role to achieve the vision of sustainable and integrated Norden. Through your work, it is possible to have a real insight into the different realities of the Nordic region and thus contribute to generating appropriate policies to become greener, more competitive and more socially sustainable. In different parts of Norden, we have many similarities, but we also face different challenges. Green transition needs not only to be green, but it needs to be fair as well. A fair transition ensures that no one is left behind, that everybody is kept on board. This is a very important part of the Nordic green transition, but it is very challenging too. We are similar, but we live our lives differently, and we are affected differently by, for example, the rise of energy prices. So good contributions in the form of high-level research and analysis really are needed. I myself grew up in a remote and sparsely populated rural area in east of Finland. This area is just one of many areas where the availability of public and private services is not as obvious as some of us are used to. To increase quality of life, secure social cohesion and nurture the trust we have built in the whole Nordic region, we need to remember these distant areas as well, to keep everybody on board. Nordregio is doing very important research and studies in the fields of green and fair transition. Your persistent work and your continuous results are of utmost importance as it contributes to our common understanding and our effort to achieve the vision. The common challenge then remains. How do we make sure that the good work also has influence? Results need to be integrated to decision-making processes so that decisions can be fact-based. Luckily, we have many good examples, the latest very recent. The study on the need for services in rural areas in the Nordic region, published in May this year, was the basis for a discussion amongst the Nordic ministers just a few weeks ago. The ministers considered new innovative solutions inspired by the research done and concrete examples from their respective countries. Research served as a source of inspiration and led to further deliberations. Also in the coming 25 years, we shall aim at producing high-level knowledge and producing it in the right format, right time and right context in order to be able to contribute to decision making that leads to concrete results and a change. The change we need and which the vision for Nordic cooperation paves way to. Dear friends, Nordic cooperation is well-established regional cooperation. It has its roots on the geographical, cultural and linguistic closeness of our countries. It is based on values, rule of law, democracy, transparency, equality. It aims at strengthening these values as well as making this region the most sustainable and integrated in the world. It is an inspiring goal for us all. Cooperation is well rooted, but it shall never be taken for granted. It is based on values, but these values require our constant focus and effort. Cooperation is also well directed by the Vision 2030. So there is a will, we just need to make the way. With these thoughts, I once again congratulate every one of you and wish you good celebrations today. I'm looking forward to having valuable results on the basis of Nordregio's results also in the future. Have fun, take care. See you.